Many spirits who haunt Zinashari do not know they are dead. They will not admit it to themselves. We might be able to help them, if you're willing to help me. I was once like one of them, stuck in a loop waiting for Shar to come and save me. Spirits are locked in this place. They're nagging other parts of these ruins. They're using these magical orbs. I think they're using us to fuel their arcane experiments, draw power from our spirits and our worship of Shara. They keep us weak and unable to break free. Destroy the orbs. Breaking the connection will allow us to gain strength and move on. Or maybe not. Huh. About the door thing. I'm just remembering some post I saw earlier and it was doing my head in. People, like seriously, there's such... I had a saying before. If you can think of it, someone out there believes it. And if not right now, wait 5 seconds. Wait a minute. Wait 5 minutes. Someone will believe it. Basically, someone was complaining like they were apparently previously in monogamous relationships and it didn't work out for them. Fair enough. And they for polygamous. What's the other term for it? Basically, relationships with multiple partners. Which fair enough. That does it for some people. I don't really care. But they were complaining about. They phrased it as violence for for cheating on their partner. When they're in a monogamous for being seduced by someone else. They're trying to PR it up. But they were complaining about, being, getting in trouble with the missus or the husband, whatever way they swing, because they cheated on them. Trying to spin it as them being somehow oppressed by it, because they aren't being able to cheat willy-nilly. Like, if, that's what works for you, fair enough, but, like, really? Really? Are you that, like, dense? You gotta spin it like that. I'm so oppressed, they won't let me just break their heart on a whim. Oh, dense motherfucker. And unfollow someone for like supporting them, like just like a blind retard. Ugh. Again, like I don't care who watch it. Like if that does it for you, fair enough. But it's just like spinning it into some victim complex. That like someone who's into monogamous relationship who got into one with you doesn't want you cheating on them on a whim. Just quickly this way. Doesn't somehow make you a victim. Ooh. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be let me in and they're sealed out. But doesn't somehow make you a victim. Like I saw the same person who supported them being like, I've no problem with monogamists as long as they don't interfere with my plans or don't try and like basically get into a relationship with them and then try and make it more monogamous, like seal off options on them and whatnot. But they're perfectly fine with someone wanting to be in a monogamous relationship then randomly cheating on people. And it's just like, I'm gonna want to line them up and just chain slap them. Because it's just like, maybe it'll knock some sense into them. Again, I'm speaking liberally, I don't like hitting anyone. To be fair, with this, I've lost a lot of strength in my hands. I'm not sure if, like, lift weights would it help get it back, or is it just debilitated due to ailment. But, and, that wouldn't help. I doubt it would hurt, in theory at least. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to do shit. Sorry, I'm a complete cripple. Without the draw of energy, I believe that the other spirits will eventually be able to break out of their loop. They will be able to move on. Then how were you able to? Or should I know you? My existence is sadness. Yeah, pretty much. Sure, yeah, we'll head up there in a bit and get that chest. That might start another quest with him for his level 10. Then again... Ooh, he's still gaining XP. Very good. Really? I know they're undead, but that's just clipping through the terrain. Oh, she is the spears. Well, Ishara, you put them in the wrong hands. You should give them to someone I can't just murk on a whim. Okay, let's... Fuck. There's no Naga around here. Wants me to purge the defilement of it, but there's no fucking Naga here. Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. Here's one. Okay, I can get up there, but I have to mind the handmaiden. I don't want to have to fight her right now. Jeez, it will be a tough fight. Oh. There's one over there. Still need to follow this one around and... Ooh, there's some icons of her. Kinda miss Arator and the buffs he would bring. Like, get bonus resources and gold from doing quests and the like. One thing I would say if I ever do go back and do the alts, one thing I would love is to have them all have a garrison, pop in, and try and get, you know, like do all the mining in the garrison, do the herb gathering, that kind of thing. It will be kind of murder though to do. Like each day, sweet Jesus. Even if I only did the ones on the Alliance side, because that would benefit my main here. Still, sweet Jesus. Wow, are you in the naughty corner? The naughty D shape. I just remembered there was I was listening to some terrible pickup lines online. Stephanos Rex was reading them out in some character's voice. I think it was the guy from League of Legends. Like, baby, I mightn't go down in history, but I'll go down on you. Baby, you're so hot, even my pants are falling for you. And I just forgot the one I was thinking of. Baby, would you like to go on an 8 with me? I'll give you the D later. There we go. That was beautiful. They're terrible lines, but it's just like... Oh, you just gotta love them. They're just charmingly terrible. Oh, how did they? There's this charm to him. It's beautiful. How there was another one. Uh, I can't remember. Apologies. I've literally just forgot at the moment I thought of it. Um, but yeah, go look it up. You'll be able to find it yourself easy enough. The lines are fantastic. Oh, did someone else come through and kill these? Because I didn't see them a moment ago. Would explain a lot. But yeah, go look him up. It's an early enough video. He's got some other great reads. He read some game. It's like someone's game of Space Station 13, I think it was. Of it's like someone did an account of that. He read that. I think it was that. He did a reading of The Last War of the Gwyn, which was great. Someone on Tumblr seemed to have ripped them off. Ripped it off? Like, they just slightly changed words and posted as their own. That or the Gwyn one was the rip-off. One or the other. I don't use that lightly. It's just like, it was literally the same story, but changed Gwyn with Purging or whatever, you know? So one or the other is plagiarizing. Like, the rest of it was the same from what I saw. He did a reading of the Old Man Henderson story. If you don't know who that is, basically, put simply, you'll get the explanation within his thing. But, Old Man Henderson is a, well, someone's Call of Cthulhu character. Basically, they had a really dickish DM for it. You just, like, take sanity loss, no explanation, no nothing, just roll for sanity loss. So he made, like, Old Man Henderson, who had a really in-depth backstory that he would change on a whim. Like, there's so much to it, it was like 30 pages or whatever, that no one would read it, so he could easily just alter it as he needed to justify everything from his casual knowledge of physics, not his ability to speak French, to his heelys in his combat boots. He was a crazy old man who went against the cult because he thought they'd stole his lawn gnomes. In reality, he'd sold them to a charity auction. And it's completely ridiculous. It's beautiful. Seriously, give it a listen. Especially, I love his insane Scottish accent he does for Old Man Henderson, who also randomly has a Scottish accent, as the guy remembered. I can't remember what was it. It was like when he felt like it and something else, but I can't remember. But yeah, it's it's great. Give it a listen. They also did a reading of They'll Come Soft Rains or something. Also had a lot of ones tied in with Warframe for a time. I don't know much about it though. Un's vengeance is swift and fierce. Well done, Palanai. These spirits keep speaking of the javelins of Ishara. At first I believed it to be referring to the spear maidens, who are currently holed up in Lunalore. The handmaidens are holed up in Lunalore, but now I think they're referring to the javelins of Surmar. They were powerful weapons, long told lost. Shara does like to claim things as her own. We need to defeat her handmaiden in Lunalore regardless. Seizing the javelins would be an amazing stroke of fortune. I just need to stop for 1 second. BRB. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm back, folks. 1, ah, ah, ah. 2, ah, ah, ah. 3, ah, ah, ah. Kill me. Reduced by 5%. Nice. So, let us continue. 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let us continue. Yeah. While they're marked as hostile and all that, you can easily just avoid them. You know, if this is FF14, you wouldn't see shit. I heard saying that just made me think of I was watching Mike Burnside's following the Vegas playthrough with his buddy. And the fiends keep saying, "You like the sight of your own blood?" or whatever. So yeah, I'm just imagining the Naga here as drugged out bandits. Oh yeah, I wish you luck. You know, so many have tried, and it's been such great success there. Ooh, whoops. Sweet Jesus, you're already dead. What a pansy are you? Once booted by Shara herself, this is capable of piercing most magical barriers. Oh, maybe we should hold on to this, you know? We never know when we'll need it. Got a Merc magical barrier on, you know, Saturday. Yeah, guard. Go guard. Killing our handmaidens will drive the Naga back and out of Zinashari. Killing a handmaiden alone would have been an amazing victory. Retrieving the javelins of Surmar as well. Today is the turning point. Today, we've created the path to victory. You can hear me, the game, see the game, and the recording. 41, 42, 43, 44. Hopefully that fan isn't too annoying. I just need it for a bit of heat. It's quite cold. The javelins are some of the most powerful magical creations of Surmar before the Sundering. This is just what we need to bring down the wards on the Protector and the Tidestone. Must hurry back to Mesomir, Lady Proudmoore needs to know of her success. This will change the entire course of our campaign here in Najatar Palnai. It's nice to finally have some fucking inventory space again. Sorry, I just saw some very silly online. Very interesting phrasing. Dickmerized. I won't give you the context. That was sort of an internet slap fight to some degree. But I don't deal with it. We're in the trap. What we're going to do is try and get out. This is amazing fine, Palanai. With this, we can assault the Guardian at the Tidestone and secure it. We're out of time. Must gain control of the Tidestone of Golganet, and the javelin is the best shot at piercing the barrier surrounding it. The Guardian is formidable, but must be defeated if we're to take the fight to Ashara. What forces we have will be arrayed below, just outside their encampment. I will trust you with the javelin Surmai Palanai. We'll need your strength in the coming battle.
I will never forget. Very well. Again, we'll gather our troops.
Stand ready.
We will meet you near the Tidestone.
I don't have a target.
And I can get most of the way there with a well-aimed glider. Put it on. Wait, what? Here? The fucking Tidestone isn't here. Really? We have like...
Champion, you've arrived. Perfect time. I will not.
We have like 5 guys.
Is defeated.
I advise you to stay out
Has
of our
been
way.
honored.
This is our best opportunity to seize the Tidestone from Ajara's grasp.
Their champion holds the javelin of Suramar. We should hear what they have to say.
Traitor! Oh, these two wouldn't get along? Because when she was controlling Dalaran, she imprisoned all Blood Elves there because they were Horde, and Horde are inherently evil. To be fair, the Horde did massacre her people, and I think Blood Elves did have a part in that, but not the Blood Elves that were allied with the Kirin Tor. They weren't in on it, as far as I know. But she locked them all up anyway, simply for being Horde. Much like in Legion, she had a hissy fit the idea of the Horde joining the Kirin Tor again. To be fair, from what I'd seen in the Terramore scenario back in Mist, was enough to convince me, you know, why she took the stance she did. Naga tears? Strong enough to make a Naga cry. This for brave patrons may feel all of their feelings. I'm just gonna check my diction there. 1, 2. Okay, so that was enough for me to see why she changed from peace to hating the Horde. She was strong for peace all the long time, trying to diplomatize, then they wipe everyone out. The novel expands on that. She had a gnome apprentice who's turned to dust. She reaches out to touch her statue and she just crumples. Just, poof. You know, think like Pompeii victims. Remember that bit from Gears of War 3? I played played a fair chunk of that game. Only that one. It was at a friend's place, co-op. Yeah, it was dark, messed up shit. Rohin died. He threw her through a portal and ended up dying because of the bomb. She lost her apprentice. She lost her people. Her peace overtures were thrown back in her face. It's understandable why she would hate the Horde. But even then, she was lashing out at everyone and anyone that was anyway Horde aligned. And now suddenly she's open to peace again with them. I know time has passed, but you kind of got to represent that, and Blizzard's kind of doing a weird thing of actually representing it in novels, and then they ignore novels and not represent it in the game, and they need to get their depiction straight. And then they add in details later on that weren't there previously, and like Sylvanas being like helping arrange a coup against herself, and or whatever it was, and it was Blizzard's weird about things. So few, but we're strong. We must prevail. I'm ready to begin the assault. I'm ready to send the advance. Really, we're not going to actually diplomatize it? I thought so too.
Our champion bears the javelin. We must ensure it strikes true. First Arcanist, if you shield me while I attack, we stand a better chance of succeeding.
A sound plan. We face a formidable foe.
Coordination between our forces is the best strategy. But know that any duplicity will be met with retribution.
Fuck! That's the guy who voices the Crusader from Diablo 3, and he's the sniper dude from Destiny 2. Shit, he's everywhere.
Champion, with me. I would have you by my side.
As you wish, Greg. Your champion does not frighten me. Far away.
I know there's a guy I follow on Twitter that really loves the Blood Elves. And posts a lot of this guy. Ugh. Ow. Someone save me. Okay, with the help of these two, this isn't quite nearly as painful. Did he get a new voice actor?
Pity we never had the honor of facing one another in battle.
How fortunate that we never did. It would have been a waste to kill you.
Yeah, this was a little rushed. Like, there should have been a little bit more diplomatizing, considering they're about to punch each other's faces in a moment ago. Before, you know, we kind of got to working together. Because, yeah, it put their grudges aside to deal with the greater threat, sure. Makes sense. But there should have been a little bit more talky talk, given that he was telling us to piss off just a moment ago. So this little twang of music just made me think of FF7. Okay. Can you guys just hang with me for a while, you know, the rest of this game? It would really speed things up.
It's too far away. Our forces will deal with the remaining Naga. Let us take the fight to their level.
Trust me, your forces won't. They aren't even elites. Not that I really checked. Woo! Yeah, I really am. In over my head. Rage. Give me a moment. I have like 50 other people to kill.